Dear students, today I am going to discuss on the topic organizational change and the level of change in organization. So let's begin with the introduction part. So change is an alteration that occurs in the environment. So change occurs within our world and beyond in national and international event. So it may be changes in the physical environment or in the political, social, economic or societal norms or values. So as the world becomes more complex, increasingly interrelated, changes seemingly far away affect us. So in the general sense, change is to make or become different, argue or begin to have different from. So change is the alteration of status quo or making things different than before. So here the meaning of organization change is also there, that is, when the business strategies or major section of the organization are altered, then it will be called as organization change. That means it is a process in which an organization changes its structure, strategies, operational methods, technologies or organizational culture to affect changes within the organization and the effect of these changes on the organization. So the next slide tells about definitions. So here in that first one we can see the definition related to change, so which was given by S.B. Robbins. So according to S.B. Robbins, change is concerned with making things different. That means it is making things different from different than before. So then next definition is related to organizational change, so which was given by John Bulls. So Mr. John Bulls defines organization change as when an organization system is disturbed by some internal or external force, change frequently occurs. So the main thing is which was influenced by internal and external forces. So change as a process, also it is a process, is simply modification of the structure or process of a system. So it's modifying the structure and process of the system. So it may be good or bad. So it may be affecting on a good way or a bad way. The concept is destructive only. So it's a process of changing its structure, strategy or any methods or technologies in the organization. So the next is the topic level of change. So we can see here the three levels of change here, that is first one individual level, second one group level changes and third one is organization level changes. So change is possible only if employees are persuaded to think about their job in fresh perspective. So change can be at the individual, change can be at the group level or at the organization level. So we will discuss the level of change step by step here. So in that first one is individual level change. So at the individual level change is reflected in such development as change in job assignment, transfer of an employee to the different location or changes in maturity level of a person. Sometimes it is found that less importance is given to individual level change. Yes, so less importance is there, but this is not correct because individual level changes will have impact on the group. So it is influencing on group as well as on whole organization. So that's why the manager should consider individual level changes, which is equally important. So compared to both level of change. So the next level of change is group level change. So most organizational change have their major effects at the group level. So they have to adapt to new situations, processes, systems or tasks. The groups in the organization can be formal or informal groups. So changes often affects group. This can happen from the outside or the inside of the organization. So it can be from formal group or informal groups. So changes at the group level can affect the workflow, job design, social organization, status system and communication pattern. The group, particularly the informal group, have a lot of influence on individual member of the group. because it poses some major barriers to change due to inherent strength they possess. As such, by effective implementing changes at the group level, resistance at the individual level can be frequently overcome. So, if they give importance to group level, then automatically the resistance at the individual level also overcome. And the next topic under level of changes is organizational level change. Change at this level involve major programs that affect both individual and groups. So decisions regarding such changes are made by the senior management. The decision related to organization level changes will be done by senior management. These changes occurs over long period of time and require considerable planning for implementation. So here we can see two different types of organizational level change, that is strategic changes and structural changes. In case of strategic changes, sometimes a company may change its priorities. So here example is there. So an organization might decide to move from focusing on a product to focusing on a service. See, if they want to move from the product to focus on a product to focusing on a service, this will create a demand for new type of marketing as well as production, while at the same time requiring shift in strategy. That means they are changing the strategic change here. So all of these factors combined can trigger massive change. So of course it affects on individual as well as group level. And the next change is in organizational level, that is structural changes. Structural changes are those changes made to the organization structure and typically affect how the company is run. So this change may be the whole set of relationship, work assignment, authority structure. So everything will be changed here. So finally, I will conclude this video by the meaning of organization change is the process through which an organization moves from the present state to an improved state. Change is vital for organizational survival. Thank you.